Okay, so go to yarn.io. You type in a word related to what you're doing. All the memes come up. You click here next page. You have to be in Chrome. You go to inspect. Once you're in inspect, you're going to right click on this and you're going to go to copy and then you're going to go to copy XPath. Once you do that, you're going to close this out. You're going to download an app. I believe it's this one. It's called Easy Web Data Scraper. We'll hit inspect and we'll copy XPath. Locate button, found button, start crawl again. All of the data now. We're going to get like 500 of them. Just keep this simple. Keep in mind, this is not my software. This is just something I found that's super simple to use, and I didn't have to make it. I guess I could make it, but that's okay. Data length, 515, stop crawl. All right, we want the PHREF, so we're going to close that field out, close that field out, get rid of all these fields. Okay, this is what's tricky here. You grab all of these. Right, now that I have all of these, I go to Visual Studio. I'm going to go to URLs. You have to put underscore text.gif on the end of these things, and then you have to replace the beginning of the URLs we're about to paste with y.yarn.co. So we're going to open up a new text file just to do this. Paste all these in. We're going to get this. We're going to paste it over here. It doesn't exist yet. That's okay. It's because we're going to replace this part. This is going to be different on every website, so you're going to have to figure this part out. Replaced all of it. Now, to stick it on the end of everything, we're going to do a back tick, my expression. Just going to add it to the end, and what we will do here is we're going to type in underscore text dot gif, and then we're going to give it a line break right after. Yeah. Bam. Okay. Nice. Now close out of this. Get rid of that extra line break. And that's weird, it didn't go in there. All right, so we have 535 now images we're going to be able to crush here. Let's open this up, make sure it goes to it. Nice, goes to it. This is what I've made here. All right, so now we've got all of our advertisements. We have 500 something advertisements, but it doesn't have our call to action or our phone number or our website on it. So that's the next step. I'm going to copy all these, go to URLs, I'm going to swatch these out, swatch them out, save that URL list. That's important because it's urls.txt. The script's going to use this file. Next thing I'm going to do is we're going to go to bulk image. This is a separate file if you have not purchased it from the main file. It's just going to download. URLs gift, saved directory. It's going to save it in the gift folder, and we're going to run it. Download it, download it, download it, download it, download it, download it. So we're going to let this run. We're going to download all 535 of the images. And then after that, all the manual work's done. You have to create the ad sets, put the ad sets in the list. You have to create the pages, put the page IDs in the list inside of the app.py file. But from here on out, once these GIFs are downloaded, it's going to combine them with the call to action and a video, which is this one right here. So it's going to add this video to the end of these GIFs. So it's going to take these GIFs, it's going to turn them into an MP4 file, and it's going to add call.mp4 to the end of the newly made MP4 that was a .gif. That was a meme that we got. So this is all the pre-processing stuff that you have to do to get this ready. So once this is all ready, we'll come back over here to the app Pi, and we'll just let it rip. So I explain what the code does here. Import all your modules. This is the video processor class for converting the GIF to MP4 function. Constant date lets you put the clips together. It's all the functions. And then you have your Facebook Ads Manager. Class, and within it you initiate all of your authentication information to speak with Facebook API. You initiate itself. Then you have the upload video function. Then you create a new unique ad name with this function. Then this creates the video ad. Takes the combined videos, makes it the video path, gives you video ID, gives it a unique creative name. It then takes the video ID, it takes the thumbnail URL that we set manually, it takes the ad text that's generated, I'll show you where that is, and then the ad title that's generated, and it gets the page ID, it gets the video ID, and the video data, and then it opts us out of standard enhancements. This is going to be a question that they're going to ask you in the API. You absolutely have to opt out. Then it goes through and it creates the creative. It sets it up here. Creative name, the specs that we gave it, and then making sure that it's not enrolled, and then we do a remote create. We get the creative ID, and once the creative ID is back, we actually set everything and then make it active. And then run this to actually create the ad. This is the lower end of the code where all of your functions run from the classes above. You'll need to put in your access token, you'll need to put in your ad account ID and your app ID. So you need to make a Facebook app for this to work. Thumb URLs, you can make these auto-generated, but for the purpose of this, I just want that, and that's going to be on the beginning of every video. So once all these are finished and we run the script, it's going to begin the video processor class, input output folder where I already set, and then it's going to convert the GIFs to MP4 that we're downloading. It's going to convert them to MP4. Then it's going to get a list of all the files in the output folder, and it's going to concentrate them here, and it's going to put them in combined videos, and then every time the video gets uploaded, it's going to go into uploaded videos. It's going to move it from combined videos and move it to uploaded videos. So if the script crashes, the process can start over again, and I don't have to save in a database or file where we left off because it's already moved the videos. So you can start it off right where it was, even if you turn the script off. Here you put all your ad sets, create a bunch of empty ad sets that already have all the information you want, and then create all of your page IDs, separate them all by comma. Then for your ad variations, you can have AI just output a bunch of different ad variations based on your original context. Then when the script begins posting all of these, we need to keep counters for the ad set, for the variation, and the page ID, and the iteration of how many times it's happened. So every time the ad text, title, and description runs during ad creation, it's going to randomly pick one of these. And before it begins, it needs to have somewhere to begin, so it's going to just take the first one in the set, the initialization before loop. Under here we have create a new ad for each MP4 from the upload folder. And then for the video file and video files, this is where all of those class functions for creating the ad come into play. Creates a video ID with a page ID from the list, with the ad set from the list, with a thumbnail URL, with a random ad text and a random ad title. It then moves the folder to the uploaded videos folder. Which is util. It moves the file, and it sleeps for 60 seconds, and then it checks our variations. So it sees where we're at in that list of all the variations over here. It chooses one each time, just gets next one, next one, next one, next one. Then we set the iteration for every time it makes 50 ads. It'll then make a new ad set here in the future, but for right now, every time it makes 50 ads, then it goes to the next ad set in the list. And then down here, every 250 iterations, these pages, if you're spending over 10,000, under 10,000 a month, you only get 250 ads. So every 250 iterations, every time it makes 250 ads, so after 5 ad sets of 50, it then uses the next page in your list of pages, which was right here. And I'll iterate through and go through all of these, bam, 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 all the way down. And that's how it works. So in the future here, I'm going to have unlimited fan pages can be created instead of doing it manually like we already do with AI, but it'll just be manual. Instead of having to create ad sets, it's just going to create a new empty ad set every time it's made 50 ads instead of having to do it manually. And you can use multiple ad accounts instead of one single account. But those are coming soon features I don't really have a reason for right now. But create massive influence with automated ad creation, video creation, and copy made by AI on Facebook. Create unlimited ads across unlimited pages, never the same ad twice, video or copy combo. Oh, great, we're done. Right as I finish saying that, we're finished. Isn't that amazing? All right, now that we've got all of our GIFs, let's make sure they're okay. Thank goodness, that's a relief. All right, we have all of those. We're going to save this, and let me make sure that we have all of the functions open here. Yep, all the functions are open here. Start. So what it's going to do now is it's going to take all these GIFs, and it's going to combine the videos. We're not going to combine them yet. It's actually going to take the GIF and it's going to make them in P4s and it's going to put them in the output. After it's gone through all 535 of them, it's going to combine this with all the videos in the output folder and put them in the combined videos folder. And there it goes. First video's been made. It's going to be on the first ad set ID for the first page. There's the ad set ID, say number 20. There it is. If we preview it, there it is. Damn, looks great. So, I mean, it's already probably... Well, it does one every minute. That's how you beat the throttle they've got on here. So this thing will just run now, and it's going to see it uploaded the video here. It's got all these combined videos still. It's got all the GIFs still, your output still. So you can do other things with these, just like post them to a fan page, or maybe I'll make that too. So the ads have all been uploaded, they've all been running. As you can see here, each one of these is going to have a different video and a different ad copy, and it's going to go to a different page. So you're going to make all your pages, and then when the script runs, It's going to take the ad copies, it's going to take a video, and it's just going to post until it reaches the limit for the ad account. It's a different ad copy. So all these ad copies, you pre-make them, stick them in a list. They're in the script, and it just pairs ad copy with the random created video. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come back here. You're going to see we're only doing this on a $1 budget just to show you what's going on here. You're going to see what's had the most view through plays, and then you're going to make a remarketing ad. And you're going to be able to go in here and see what ads actually doing well. And then once you get the ads that are doing well, you can pause all the other ones, or you can just make a new marketing list to people that have watched all these videos over a certain amount of seconds. And then you keep funneling that down until you ultimately have a highly converting audience, and you didn't have to make any of these ads. So if we take a look at like how many ads were actually made here for us automatically, all of these ads, all of these were made automatically for us. So this is the Facebook ad Sybil suite. We're gonna add that feature. So this is really what building software is all about. You keep going through, you keep figuring out bugs, you keep running through. Absolutely need to make sure that your ad sets must be published and live, or the ad set IDs don't exist and it won't run. Nice. So there we go, another video. There's the second one, and it's just gonna keep running these. I'm just gonna hammer it. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to pay me, and I'll give you the Facebook Ads Sybil suite. Peace out.